Hi, I'm Leslie Vryenhoek. Welcome to my living room studio, makeshift studio. My new novel is called We All Will Be Received, and it is part suspense novel, part cautionary tale about a group of characters trying desperately to redefine themselves, reinvent their lives, and escape their pasts in a time when it's become increasingly impossible to escape our pasts. It opens in 1977 with a young woman desperately trying to flee her boyfriend, who she has just realized is bad news or is quite dangerous. And so she grabs this duffel bag full of drug money in Northwest Ontario, and she hits the road and hitchhikes a series of rides east across the country. Darkness firmly entrenched, she and Jerry stepped down from the truck and went to look out over the water. He lit a cigarette, then lit one for her too, and they stood quietly together, listening to the waves. "I never seen the ocean before," she said. "Never." Jerry blew a mouthful of smoke out toward the water and told her this really wasn't the best way. "You want to go somewhere quiet, somewhere where it's just you and the land falling off into the sea," he said, "so you can see how huge it is, how it keeps on rolling forever." He flicked his spent cigarette away, took off his jacket, and draped it around her bare arms. She gathered the jacket closer and smiled her thanks. It occurred to her that she hadn't looked, not for hours, to see if Slake was coming up behind her, that she hadn't felt this safe for a very long time. "The ocean's a lot like space," Jerry was saying. "There's so much of it, you could go out there and sail around forever and never see it all." She leaned on the truck, stuck her arms properly into his jacket, and laced her fingers together behind her head. The overhead lights reflected off the water, and it was as calm as a swimming pool and as dark as ink. "Colonies in space," Jerry was saying. "I'm telling you, the world is about to change more than you and I can even imagine." And then he spotted it. He straightened, shot an arm overhead, index finger pointing to the heavens. "Look," he said. "See the one that's moving? That bright one there?" His finger made a slow arc. Her gaze followed. "That's got to be one of them satellites," he said. "Satellites, you know, that receive signals from one side of the world and beam them to the other, so we can see something that's just happened a half a world away." She searched the sky until she found it, this small, bright point trekking across the heavens, and the sight of it pulled her up straight, too. "One day we'll all get to go up there," Jerry said, "and we will all be received." Together, they watched in silence until it vanished. Jerry lit 2 more cigarettes and handed her one. "I sure hope they hurry up," he said. "I can't wait to be driving around up there." They both blew a thick column of smoke toward the heavens, smudging the stars, believing that they were looking out into a whole and foreseeable future.